This video is about the physics of basketball. The first part of physics we'll be talking about in basketball is work. Work is done on an object when force causes a displacement of the object. The formula for work is work equals force times displacement. The SI units for work are joules. So, let's say that you are dribbling the ball down the court and you get stopped here. Well, you dribbled 10 feet and you had the power of 2 newtons. We'll say the ball was 2 newtons. And so then you would take just 2 times the 10 feet, and that equals 20 joules. So that's work. The next part of physics that we'll be talking about is power. Power is the rate of doing work. The formula for power is power equals work over time, which work is force times displacement. So we'll have to be putting that into our problem. And then power is also in watts. So let's say you sprint down the floor. I don't exactly know the length of the floor, but we'll say it's 15 feet. And then we'll say that you have a weight of 10 newtons. And you make it down the floor in 6 seconds. So you would take 10 times the 15 all over the 6 seconds, which is 150 at the top. So we'll put that down there, which ends up being 25 watts in the end. So that's power. The next part is velocity. Velocity is the time rate of change of position of a body in a specified direction. The formula for velocity is v equals displacement over time. The units are meters per second. So let's say you run down the court, and let's say this time it's 100 meters. Just saying. And let's say you make it in 20 seconds because you're really slow. So you take the 100 meters over the 20 seconds, and then you will equal 5 meters per second. Velocity. Now, let's take a break from the equations and say that you are getting ready to get a ball passed to you, and you're putting your hand up like so to catch the ball. This is a third-class lever, your hand right here. And for that, the pivot at the elbow is and the forearm acts as the lever arm. And the bicep muscle provides the effort force and bends the forearm against the weight of the forearm and any weight that the hand is holding, like so. The load is further away from the pivot than the effort because there is no mechanical advantage, because the effort is greater than the load, because there's no load right here. You're getting ready to catch the ball, so no load. So that is a body lever. My last example with physics and basketball is acceleration. Acceleration is the time rate of change of velocity. Acceleration's formula is change in velocity over the time taken. The SI units are meters per second squared. So, for example, say your velocity is, well, first it's change of velocity over change in time. So say it takes you, your velocity is 6 miles per hour. And it takes you 3 seconds. So you divide that, which would make you 2 meters per second. That is your acceleration throughout the length of the court.